Plus, neighbors in an Oakland neighborhood fed up and frustrated after their windows are repeatedly damaged by someone throwing rocks.
I think we're all just frustrated because we just don't know who this person is. They're hitting everyone randomly. It just keeps us all on edge.
This is KTVU Fox 2 News at 6.
And tonight, no arrests have been reported. Good evening, everyone. I'm Mike Meeback. Repairing the broken glass, it has cost some residents thousands of dollars. New at 6, KTVU's Crystal Bailey live here in studio after speaking with neighbors about this troubling incident here. Crystal.
Yeah, Mike, we spoke with more than half a dozen neighbors, some who say they were hit in September, spent the money to replace their windows, only to be hit again just 2 weeks later. In the last few weeks, neighbors started sharing security footage with each other, and they think one person is responsible.
Luis Aguirre lives in a quiet neighborhood off Telegraph Avenue in North Oakland. He showed us 2 rocks, saying they were thrown onto his property. He says he was hit for the first time early in the morning in late September.
It was literally right where I sit in our living room where the rock went through and just splattered glass all over the place. So it could have easily been myself, my daughter, who was sitting right there.
The incident led him to install security cameras just before he was hit a second time. He says he heard a crash as he was putting his daughter to bed one evening. This time, his car window was smashed. Just up the street, Sam Dodge says his car was hit twice over the summer.
It's very disturbing. Obviously, we have small kids. There's a lot of families in the neighborhood.
Some neighbors say their houses have been hit with rocks up to 6 times in the last year, even in daylight. Like this home, which still has its windows boarded up, whose owner says it was most recently hit on Wednesday just before 6 a.m. with a rock the size of a large melon.
The woman who owns this duplex says that she's already spent about $6,000 in repeated window repairs, and she says she plans to spend another $3,000 on metal iron gates on the windows here on the ground floor. And she says she's not the only one.
On our end alone, we've, I think, spent at least with the cameras, installation, everything, at least almost $2 grand.
Just one street over, one neighbor tells us their window was smashed with a big rock twice this month after nearly hitting the person sleeping inside. Luis helped make and put up flyers around the neighborhood, keeping an eye out for the rock thrower. They say it's the same person.
It just looks like the same individual just hitting houses randomly and no real reason, not trying to steal anything.
It does seem like it's one person, and they're obviously, in crisis. And I'm just hoping that together we can get the help that this person needs.
The neighborhood banding together to put an end to the vandalism.
We want to keep people safe. We want this resolved as soon as possible, just so that everyone has a little bit of peace of mind again.
And thankfully, as far as we can tell, no one has been hurt in these incidents. The Oakland Police Department says they are investigating, but it can't confirm whether all of these cases are related. Mike?
Hopefully some tips are called into police and they can find the individual. Crystal, thank you for that. Now